Today's mindful meditation class will be held in the atrium due to overwhelming interest.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you have to. It's seriously one of my favorite spots in the whole building. So calming, and that we're doing cool research inspired by the cellular structure of the koi fish's scales.
I'll be sure to go check that out.
I see what you're saying.
The algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
Coming through.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay. Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
So smart. Interesting. One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course. Let's see.
상관없어.
나한테 말한 거 아니지? 화날 뻔했어 지금. 절대 하지 말아요.
봤던 거야.
Beautiful work, Peter. Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I knew a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
This is a reminder that Dr. Combs' working group will begin in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Wow. Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah! I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet.
Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man...
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. Let's scan these vines. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Let's see.
대구의 차이가 뭐냐 도대체.
Can't wait to see this grow. If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that.
배 너무 멀었어. 언제 나올지도 모르겠다. 왜 이렇게 피해것이 더 재밌는 거 같냐? 이게 왜 안 돼?
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water.
또 있어?
Probably need to pull on that valve. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Some webs should do the trick.
어떻게 앞쪽을 막으라는 거야? 거미줄로 줄 막았잖아.
Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Pipe's blocked by that cart. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
이 슈트 어때? 봐봐. 이거는 클래식이네. 하이브리드. 이거 영화에 나왔던 그거네. 어메이징 슈트. 필라기 형이 입었던 거. 이건 다 잠겨있네. 스타일 제작. 봐봐. 베놈이다. 이거 할까? 이건 지금 슈트만 바뀌는 거야. 오리지널 하자. 뭐?
Danicasters. I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka...
If you can hear me, Marco, not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here. Sand crystal.
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
He promised his daughter. That's why we haven't seen Sandman in so long. He gave it up for her.
빨리 빠른 이동이 돼야 될 텐데. 빠른 이동하는 거 보니까 지리던데 언제 되는 거야? 쾌를 깨야만 그게 되니까 이게 쉽지가 않네.
Amongst all this transmuting of metal and converting of... Oh, do you do headshots, Spider-Man? I could actually use a new one.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and soon-to-be legends performing
이 브로타운이구나.
London? That's really far away.
좋네. 그러니까 이 뉴욕시 안을 다 구현한 건 진짜 좋긴 한 것 같네. 인정할 수밖에 없고. 센트럴 파크.
Not bad.
Sometimes I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. They're afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. But not today.
밑에도 뭐가 있는데?
More stolen tech. Off the streets it goes. Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here.
진짜 좋아. 장난 아닌 것 같아.
Peter, thank you so much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did.
죽여줘요.
We're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go.
No thanks, bee-eating
wasps. Who knew rats ate bees? Bee wolves, be gone. Gotcha. Nice.
You've completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate. Here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Here we go. I'm like a bee real estate agent. Bee real estate agent. Bingo.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
옮겨 이 새끼야. 감기 따위 어차피 이겨내면 되는 거지. 기본이 안 돼 있구만.
Hey, friendly people, what's been up? I found the sweetest email in my inbox today, and I just had to share it with you. It reads, Dear Danica, I know you're reporting on high-profile stories these days, but if you have time, I'd like to forward a public thank you on your show. I'm a BVA senior who would never have gotten an A on their final cinematography project if it wasn't for Spider-Man's help. I was so grateful, I decided to name my new hamster after him. It meant a lot that he took the time to help me, given how much he's...
쩐당. 그게 대단히.
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides.
정말 신기할 수준의 서브캐드로군. 이거 카카오 자전거 아니야 이거? 이거 카카오 같은데 이거. 저리 비켜 이.
Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. These checkpoints must be getting... Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Check.
비구라 3회차나 아까.
That's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode.
긴장감이
I gotta
없구만.
hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely. I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle.
뭔가 익사이팅한 맛이 없어. 막 이런저런 것들 하는 거는 다양성은 진짜 대박인 것 같은데. 오, 부스트 미친.
Gotta get over there somehow. So sorry.
부스터. 지렸다.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
자전거 돌았네.
Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
오, 빠른 이동 된다. 이 빠른 이동도 지역별로 다 열어야 된다는 게 상당히, 아, 이건 좀, 다행이 된다. 이거 빠른 이동 한번 해볼까? 오, 진짜 빠른 이동 장난 아니다. 진짜 로딩은 미쳤다. 빠른 이동.
That's a lot of nesting boxes. Good bee listing.
이거보다 훨씬, 어크보다 훨씬 나은데? 빠른 이동 돌아왔는데? 성우가 마이크를 뚫고 감기가 옮을 것 같대.
빨리 말해. 약 먹었다고.
얘는 코로나도 안 걸렸어. 장난 아니야.
Time for target practice. Bee bodyguards, Queen's edition, giving new meaning to Queen's bee. Good one. Rat-a-tat, rat.
아이고.
오줌 싸는 거 아니야?
응가를 썼어. 그것까진 좋아. 나 그래서 치울 줄 알았거든.
되게 되겠나? 안 되지. 그치. 저거 주인 없었으면,
Not to be confused with
주인 없었으면 망하는 거야.
Whoa. That bird. It's going after the nests. Trying to eat the bees. Aha. Neuropody albicollis. A white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this
정말 친절한 이웃이다. 별별 퀘스트가 다 너무 많아.
Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going. Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotta shoot him to scoot him. Gotcha, birdie. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again.
그럼 그렇게 한 번에 돌았어.
그치. 어떻게 하라는 거야? 따라왔잖아. 어떻게 하라고?
Looks like I can blast that old plank.
진짜?
Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time. I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat. I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that.
Hey, Pete, you got a minute? I could use some perspective on our mutual friend.
What'd Jonah do this time?
Usually I can deal with him, but lately it's like he's determined to get under my skin. You're a veteran. Any advice?
With Jonah, it's a never-ending war. Trust me, pick your battles. You'll learn how to tune him out eventually.
I'm not sure I have that superpower, Spider-Man. I know I can't die on every hill, but...
But you're Mary Jane... Watson, defender of truth. A much cooler superpower.
But maybe you have to give an inch to get one? Ugh, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Thanks, Parker. Anytime, Watson. Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. There's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him. Littering? Come on, man. Huh? Okay. What in the... Arachnid, come on! Now have your boss with the main get this kind of tech! A true hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said I don't know! Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
죽겠네.
Should take a look around. What do we have here? Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though, for actual money. did it! I have a stable career! Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa! Is that a railgun? That actually works? Up, up, and you won't get away!
Wow.
No, 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 no! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's 2 cloaks now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices.
You are not worthy of his attention.
But Scorpion is? Okay.
Do not fall to him!
You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times.
And yet you always held back.
By not killing him? Yeah, killing really isn't my thing. Now, where's your boss? Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh. Is that your home? Oh, come on, Birdie! Let go! Come on! I'll not buy a ticket for this ride! Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? Hey, MJ. Did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just... vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta drive one of them away.
I heard something.
That's one. Just be quiet.
That was fast. You find something?
two things. This armed group calls themselves Hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front-page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Good. Generators are green. This base is set.
Relax. That's a lot of gear. It's like they're prepping for war.
Two of the flying stuff are standing. Spider has been seen in your area. Prepare the beasts. Yes, Craven, at once.
Craven. That's their leader?
Where did he recruit you? Alaska. I tracked poachers in the parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred. Idiots. After the 6th incident, I got put on, what do they call it? Leave of absence. So I torched their building.
Nice.
Holed up in my place afterwards and waited for him to kill for me. But it was critical. Found the spider above us!
Nice to sleep you.
Fire him!
That's everyone. Now, what are they up to? Hello? Surveillance video from the blind I was just at. Looks like they've got others. All around the city. I'll send this to Genki. But he could help pinpoint these. What's Craven hunting? And why?
Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. I want some hunger.
You hungry too? Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder. Nice. Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking feels operational. Good. Beetles, Talon drones, ammunition, rations.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich, or well-connected, or both.
But I did not expect Craven to care so much about plants.
I've seen him walk a hunter back from the brink of death.
That explains a lot.
What do you mean?
No man can have never told me who you bet on outside.
Name does not deserve to be spoken. God knew the and he had lived his life.
Someone there?
Deserves perfectly.
Makes sense.
This will be fun!
You got him. Against the one man who does.
I think another hunter challenge Craven.
Only if they are fools. Look around. Raven has given us the greatest hunt of our lives. We were aimless before, but here, truly is the land.
That we did.
Don't die! Don't die! You could use a break. All right, where to next? Looks like this is the only way. A research lab? Dr. Farley Stillwell? His genetic experiments gave Scorpion his abilities. Craven sure does his research. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec. Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. That man. He's like a coiled viper.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that matters. Vengeance gives us brothers. Like
When was the last time you really cut loose? 2 years ago?
around then, when the spider caught him.
Man like that? He must be aching to unload on someone.
He will have his chance. I just hope we get to see it.
about this? The main Craven wears.
Hang on a minute. Must have been a mirage.
Laggiù si è mosso qualcuno. Spider-Man! Right on time!
Don't get stuck!
Let Craven know we got the spider.
찾기가 어렵구나.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. Man, he's like a coiled python.
It's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that madness with his parents. Vengeance gives us purpose, like few things do.
When was the last time he really cut loose? 2 years ago?
Around then, when the spider caught me.
Man like that? He must be aching to unload on us.
Have his chance. I just hope we get to see it.
The hunt is on.
I thought you were not impressed by the Scorpion.
Trap the webs. It's not that I wasn't.
Let's go spider hunting.
Something wrong?
I'll watch your back.
Send a medic!
I see something.
No!
Could be him.
I will
Eyes on
repay Spider-Man
Spider-Man!
for this.
Up top!
think your cobwebs will slow us down? Rotating position.
Tell Craven we got him.
I hear you were not impressed by the scorpion.
Yeah, well, that's good. Nothing here. Easy.
How many more times?
As many as we need to. Raven said they surrounded him in his dream.
Fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
I will hip in on his terms, not Fate's.
Again? What was that?
How about this? The main Craven wears. Know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
It was some mine outside South. There was a man-eater who'd killed close to 100 workers. Craven was young, in his prime, and he tracked the lion easily. Only took a few hours.
Damn.
When he finally got close enough to draw his blade, the lion was stronger, faster, more cunning. And it was only through luck that he managed to strike a killing blow. And the sensation before that moment.
I know it.
Take 5.
Hello? And where'd you go? Oh, this isn't locked then. No time for chit-chat anyway.
Wake up, you.
Nap time.
Someone's taking your
Report from the perimeter. Look out. Any intruders?
Spiders hanging us from webs!
Check in on our lookouts.
Copy that. Heading to the last node.
Ready to hunt. You're covered.
Where's that coming from? Found more webs. Search above. Nothing here.
Watch my back!
Look up there.
us out! Cover me!
You alright, eh? Spider-Man's here! Locked on!
How about this? The main Craven wares. You know the story behind it?
Didn't know there was one.
There was some mine outside South. There was a man
Target sighted! Look out!
We need reinforcements!
Opening fire.
Opening fire!
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you looking for? Wait. I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't... Never gonna win Best in Show with that attitude! Nice doggy, kitty, robot. Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up.
Markdown range!
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
Right now. Target acquired.
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when Animal Control would show up.
Firing!
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
Target's inside.
Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up.
Don't get hit!
Breathe him!
Scared yet?
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help. If someone just filled me in!
Craven hunts what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say.
Target's inside. Orders hostile.
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Have a nice trip. Is this the best you can do? They said you were a killer. Imagine my disappointment.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. They're his prey. Felicia.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
My, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Miles?
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Craven. And he killed Scorpion. And he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us. About. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... We're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?